Hey guys, today's Wednesday, February the 8th of 2023, and I want to go over Palladium, a quick update. Someone's been inquiring about it on my channel. I figure I'd give them a little quick update on what I'm seeing. I know my last video was January where I posted we're very close to a bottom, so I'm going to show you what the data is saying. So without any further delay, let's get into it. I want to apologize. My voice has been a little rough. I got some allergies here, so I'm fighting it. So hopefully you could hear me and hopefully I'm clear. All right, so there's 3 cycles here. This is the weekly chart. I'm using data from 2000 and on. And this is where we at right now. So the first cycle is at 324. This cycle bottoms out somewhere around July, and then this cycle is up. This cycle is not as strong, but I just figured I'd show it there because it has a, high Bartel in regards to the spectrum. The next cycle is the 239, and that one is hit a bottom somewhere around December the 19th, and now this cycle is starting to go up. So this one is bullish. The first one is still down. Let's see. So there was 164, which is this one. This one bottomed out around June. However, you can see the price action kind of started going up, but then fell down even lower while this cycle is going up. So it looks like this cycle is not really making an effect on the Palladium. So this is the third cycle. And then from there you go fractal, which is 28, which is this one down here. So if you take that one, you kind of see the movements. They kind of are very close to what price action is doing as it goes up, because it goes up and goes sideways and then it goes down. So now this cycle is up to like March the 27th. So those are the 4. One is fractal. The other one is up 164, 239, just bottomed out. It's going up. And then the last one, the bigger one, 324, hits a low around June. Let's go to the daily and see what we get there. Okay, so this is the daily. I'm using data from 2018. And you can see that there are 2 cycles here that are important on the daily. One is the 302. And this one, it's already bottomed out, January the 27th. Now this cycle is going up. The next one is the, what is this one? 175 right here. This one bottoms out February the 26th. So this one has a little more to go. I'm not going to show you the dominant cycle. It's way fractal. It's just too many lines. So you get the 175 and the 302, and this is what creates a composite. So this is what 2 cycles merged together are forecasting somewhere around the February 1819. It hits a trough, and then the cycle goes up. 175 by itself has a little more. February, towards the end of the week, the last week of the month. And then the 302, which is a stronger cycle, just bottomed out, and now this cycle is pointing up. In regards to the commitments of traders report, in regards to Palladium, commercial are still buying. They haven't unloaded yet, so it's kind of risky to go long. You want to kind of line up, and large speculators haven't even started buying yet. They're still short. So that's one thing you want to kind of keep on the radar. Once this thing transitions and they decide to, large speculators go long and commercial starts unloading, then maybe that's a cue or a signal. But so far, this is not in favor for us. So the signal is not giving us any clues in regards to them reversing. So that's one thing you want to keep a watch on. In regards to seasonality, we see that January and February are strong, but so far, or February or anything, we're already in the 8th, and we haven't really seen any strength as of now. So I want you to keep that in mind. It says that March this week and April is a little stronger, but March is the weakest. So February is the strongest, and that's within a 5-year. We go to a 10-year. You can see that February and April is strong. March is a little weak. You can see February still strong. April is actually strong within a 15-year, and March is flat. Going 20-year, you can see that January, February, and April are stronger, and March is just a little weaker. So just looking at these data points within this percent of months in which Palladium closed higher, February and April are, pretty much the strongest, and March is a little weak. This is another seasonality chart that I watch, and you can see that we take all these out. You can see price action. January, I thought it was going to be strong, and it's just been falling down. And now we're here in February. The other chart I showed you that February and April are strong and March is weak. We put a 5-year. You can see that around March the 7th, it kind of peaks, Palladium, and then it kind of pulls back. And it was saying that April is strong, but maybe because of this price action here. But it looks like February is kind of like where's the strongest and when it kind of makes a swing high. Put the 10-year, and it kind of lines up on average between March 7th and the swing low. I mean, it shows it's been going up, and from like January 23rd, it pulls back, and February 7th, it starts going up. So if you saw kind of price action waking up today, this could probably be one of the reasons. At the 15-year average, and you can see that somewhere around March 6th, 7th, it peaks. Then it kind of pulls. It could probably do it earlier. It could probably do a little later. Probably push even higher past March 7th. But you want to keep an eye. If this starts creating a rally to March 7th, and kind of tying stops if you want to do like a swing trade or whatnot. Okay, so this is my last chart. I don't want to spend too much time on this, but I just wanted to show you. This is my simple glance chart. And one of the things I'm noticing here is that the MACD on the monthly looks like it's about to go positive here. Last 2 months have been negative. So far, this month is still, in the works. But the volume so far is green. Last week's volume was good, positive. This one is positive right now. We got a crossover on the MACD, but you can see that it's very choppy right here. It's just kind of in chop mode, but so far it's positive. And I believe this is a 13th candle. Let me see. Not too sure yet. But nothing positive regards to price action. But when you look at the daily, yesterday, Tuesday was very strong volume. You can see that it's still choppy. And the market sentiment kind of made a little hump, and now it's down. It looks like maybe it's in at 17, so it's very negative. Weekly is below, like, what is that, 22. The monthly, it's at 64. So the sentiment is very negative. So this is good for, contrarians. And what do we have here on the daily? It looks like we have a 13th candle right there. And volume picking up to the upside. What day was that? 6, 7. Remember 7, seasonality, where prices kind of go all the way up to March and then kind of sell off. So that's could probably play out. But like I said, there's a lot of moving parts. You got the seasonalities, you got the cycles on the daily. Some of them, are bottoming out, some bottomed out. And also you got the commitments of trader report. The big money hasn't done a reversal. So, they could be getting a heads in now and trying to run this squeeze And maybe once the next report comes out, you'll see that, large commercial kind of unloaded and large speculators kind of bought. So that's what you try to look for. But so far, the price action, here is positive on the daily. You got, he hit value area low of 1672. You got the moving averages you're going to probably kiss, and you got the linear regression. So if it goes up, I could probably see it go up and maybe hit somewhere around 1771. Now, if it's really strong, see that's a 50% right there building up. If it hits and if it's strong, it may want to test the point of control, which is 1877 right there. And that's going to be the battle zone right at that area. Point of control and then value area high. If it forces out, finds support, bounces, value area high, and then this level. So we'll take a step at a time. This is the first level, first area I'm watching right here. You got the 50 right there. Well, I'm going to sign out. Hopefully you like this video, and I'll keep you posted on my thoughts on Palladium.